You don't think it's too big or tacky, do you? Yeah, guess you're right. Hey everybody, it's Garrett Backer here again from No One's Designs, and I'm going to show off a couple more specialty Plasti-Dip coatings that I've picked up. Plasti-Dip is really starting to become popular in the automotive paint community, which means a lot of hardware stores and a lot of online suppliers are starting to carry a lot of specialty formulas for the different Plasti-Dips. One of my previous videos, I covered their plain clear coat. I tried that out on some EVA foam to see how it affected painting EVA foam. Well, I'm back using EVA foam again, and I'm testing out two of their specialized top coatings, their Glossifier and their Metalizer. I picked up the silver variety of the Metalizer. So we'll get the easy one out of the way first. The Glossifier, right? So it has added fade buster. Don't have to worry, it doesn't bust your fades. No, it does what it says it does. It takes a normal Plasti-Dip. I use some colored Plasti-Dips. I've got red, blue, and gray. And makes it glossy. Flat, glossy. I mean, it works as advertised. So if you've got a piece that you want to keep that kind of wet look on, that's totally going to work. I don't have any pictures of it, but I also tried spraying it on top of just like some plastics and some other things out in the garage, and it does leave a glossy finish, although I don't know how those are going to hold up over the long run. But on EVA foam, there's the blue, red, and then of course gray. Yes, I know the foam's gray and I sprayed it with gray paint, but it's what I had, okay? Jeez. So, with that out of the way, that being an easy winner, we move on to the Metalizer. Now, when I first saw this, I was a little concerned because one, the logo is very like 90s holographic slammer for your POG collection kind of look, and then the cap is really pearlescent. So I kind of didn't have any idea of how this was going to come out. And it doesn't show up as much in video as it does in person, but when you spray it on a piece just by itself, so here's gray and blue, it probably looks really good on video right now. In person, it's a little glittery. It's a little kind of kids' craft party looking. The more layers that you put on, the less of a glitter explosion it looks like as the shine kind of just saturates. But then you start to lose your base color. So if you're trying to make a metallic blue, the more metallic you make it, the less blue it gets. So it's kind of a balance. And again, the metallics come in multiple colors. I believe that there's a copper, I think there's a red metallic specifically, along with a blue metallic top coat specifically. I picked the silver because I think that that's the most well-rounded and useful color. So with those kind of being a little less than desirable, I decided to try top coating it. And at first I used the Glossifier top coat. You know, I figured, hey, it's glossy, maybe it'll make it shinier, and you can't really tell the difference. This is the one with the Glossifier on it. This is just a top coat of the Metalizer. Now, I do like the fact that if you want this finish, you can use a top coat to help protect it. And since it's got a fade buster, you don't have to worry about UVs for all the time you're going to spend in the sun in your foam armor or whatever you're building. Anyways, so it works as a top coat, but it doesn't really affect the finish. What I tried next produced a much smoother look, or something that I'm much more comfortable using on my pieces. I used the standard clear, which is a matte finish as opposed to a shiny finish. And as you can hopefully tell in the video, that's the silver, and the red, and the blue. It really gets rid of that kind of sparkle party that you got going on. So here is the normal Metalizer and the matte topped Metalizer. So I think they are definitely worth trying out, especially if you're building an armor and you want to have some metallic looking pieces on it. I think that you will just need to experiment with multiple different colors, different ways of layering it to get the desired effect. The piece ended up getting destroyed, but I also sprayed it over a piece that I had painted with just plain acrylic paint. Worked exactly the same way. The cans say that they are for use on top of Plasti-Dip only. I think they just want to say that to make money. It worked fine. I think any paints that can go onto your EVA foam, you'll be able to use this on. I'm going to try some experiments with this stuff too. I want to try using it on some non-EVA foam items, maybe some vacuum-formed plastic armor, or making hard armor look slick with the Glossifier. So hopefully there'll be some more videos of that coming soon. So if this is the kind of stuff that you like, this is the kind of stuff that I do. So come on, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me and my wife's work on our Twitter, @NoOne'sDesigns. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/NoOne'sDesigns, or you can just go to our website, NoOne'sDesigns.com. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below. Give us likes, give us dislikes. We want to hear feedback. And anyways, have a good one.